Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Odyssey. I'm Kaz, and I'm just wanting to have a, I guess, what do they call it, a vlog? I want to call it a vlog, I guess, just to talk to you about where I've been for the past week or so. I know it hasn't been that long since I posted anything, but lots been going on in my life in the past week or so, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on what's been going on. There are some things going on, in particular, just with family, that are some pretty big things going on. Not necessarily my wife and kids, but it does affect them. Some pretty big things going on that I wasn't expecting ever. And yeah, there's going to be some big changes probably pretty soon. But can't really talk about that right now, but man, I'm kind of amazed by it. I'm shocked by it, frankly. I've been dealing with this for a very, very, very long time, but some really big changes. Also, in the past week, and gosh, a little over a week now, we have had some really, really bad sicknesses hitting where we live, actually, the area we live in, the city we live in. Man, I mean, I know the flu's been going kind of crazy across the United States right now. I think they said that the actual flu vaccine was like less than 10% effective or something along those lines. I don't have the stats in front of me right now, but I've been hearing how crazy it's been. But we have been so sick. I thought sickness was over for us for a little bit since last year with all the craziness, but apparently everybody's getting what we got, you know. But we have been so sick, my wife, my kids, myself, since pretty much Thursday night on to Friday morning for the most part, until now, you know. And we caught something that it was just so bad. It was some kind of a stomach bug that, I was first hearing about it from my neighbors. They were getting it, and then first they thought it was food poisoning. Their whole family got it, you know, and then next thing I know, the church I go to, a ton of people got it. You know, church is like a petri dish, right? Just like being at a job, it's like a petri dish, or your family. So, you know, so many people were getting it, and then at the same time, you know, people all around me were getting it. It got so bad where my littlest caught it twice. Okay, vomiting, diarrhea, everything you think of, just nasty, horrible stuff. I actually lost in this past week, I think the first 2 days I lost roughly about 10 pounds, and probably mostly water weight, I would say. And then by day 3 I was down roughly around 18 pounds lost. Okay, now I've started to gain a little bit of that back. I literally could not eat for an entire day. Okay, and then the very next day I barely ate anything at all. Right, and also the first day the first day that this happened to me, I couldn't drink anything. Like, I tried to drink stuff, but you know, it literally, I was in the bathroom, right, like within minutes of drinking something. And so it's funny too, because my daughter Graysana caught it first, and then Naomi, she's the youngest. Graysana's the 4-year-old. My daughter Naomi's the 2, and she's a sweetheart, both of them. And then they had it for the first couple of days last weekend, and actually, I'm sorry, no, Grace caught it, my wife caught it, and a couple of days after that, Naomi caught it. And so last weekend, they were all completely down for the count. And then I think I caught it, I want to say Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, it was late Monday. It was late Monday I actually caught it. And so my sister actually had to come and help us. She came over, and I don't know if I'm not sure if she got sick, but from what I understand, she didn't feel well after she left the house. And I'm very grateful to have family that can back us up when we need it, because I work a lot of jobs. I work basically, I jokingly say 3.5, because 2 of them are main jobs, and then I have 2 side jobs. And so yeah, it's a lot of work, but it really, really put us in a bind on the weekend. But anyway, so I say all that to say this. It's been crazy. I have games here that people have been sending me, kind enough to send us for review, that I have not even been able to touch yet until the last day or two because I've been so sick. Because I don't want to get anything on these games, right? And at the same time, I can't play with anybody else because, I mean, our house is a petri dish for anybody who wants to walk in and get sick, right? And so we've been deep cleaning the house, trying to get rid of this thing, whatever it is. It knocked me on my butt for a whole day, you know. And I'm actually, for basically 2 days, I was in bed for almost all the first day. And then the second day, I could kind of move around a little bit. I was very weak. I'm just now getting to the point where I actually have full strength and my appetite's somewhat returned. But yeah, so and here's the crazy thing. I currently am sitting at about 10 to 11 pounds completely lost after getting some of my appetite back and, you know, being able to drink some things again. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been. And, you know, and I didn't want to get anybody else infected. So I say all that to say this. Hopefully it put me behind schedule by about a week of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to have War of Supremacy, that video, go up. Actually, I wanted to get it up by this weekend. It's not going to happen. Hoping to get it up this next week. I also wanted to really start hitting Wreck and Ruin, which is going up on Kickstarter pretty soon. I believe it's March as of right now. It's like early March. But yeah, we're going to be playing that this week. And also War of Supremacy, and trying to get several playthroughs of that, and hopefully over the next couple weeks we'll get those videos up and rocking. But yeah, I just wanted to again just let y'all know what's been going on. I want to thank y'all so much again for all your prayers, all your well wishes. It has been noticed, and we're all starting to do better finally. And again, my daughter Naomi, about 2 to 3 days after she got over this thing the first time, she caught it again. I mean, just vomited everywhere the other night, and it was just like, oh my, are you kidding me? And if you're a parent, and you understand this, if you guys are, whoever's watching that's a parent, you understand, like, when your child is going through something, you want to take that from them, and you want to go through it yourself instead. You do anything to take their problem away, and for you to substitute yourself in their place. And so seeing my daughter go through that a second time, you know, and just be laid out all that night and then the next day, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I love my girls, love my family, and you know, any good parent would. And so that has been tough for us, even then. But she's starting to get better. She's doing better now. But it was rough. It was rough. So anyway. I know I've been kind of rambling. Like I said, it's more like almost like a sitting vlog. I'm sitting in my throne, you know, and I mean, I haven't shaved and anything like that, but yeah, I don't care. We've had a kind of a wild week, and we're just in recovery mode. I just got off work today. My wife and I did, because we work together at a job on the weekends, but we just. Yeah, it's been wild, and hopefully we're not going to catch this again or the flu, because our neighbors again have caught this twice, you know, all of them. So deep cleaning of the house commencing still, you know, we've been already doing it. So anyway, thanks for listening and hearing my rambling video. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, and again, your prayers and well wishes, keep them coming. We could definitely use them, but y'all are so awesome, and we thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and game away.